Okay.
Don't forget the right stick is your high fives. They're always fun. The right R2 is run, L2 is crouch. You can attack out of those.
You had to put
I'll see you in hell, sir. I'll see you in hell.
The punch to the stomach, classic. All right, whenever you want to go with the commentary, we're live, right, babe?
Yeah,
right.
We're good.
Okay, so you're watching Double Dragon Neon live gameplay footage. You've got Billy and Jimmy Lee. If somebody just presses start, somebody's not there. Press start. You're not. Can you press start? Are you in? Can you press start?
Something's going on over there now.
Start. Am I not calibrated or?
Are you pressing start? Nothing's happening?
There you go.
Thank God.
Awesome. Okay, there we go.
That's all right. Failing is a part of life.
I'm gonna start that again. I'm assuming you guys are gonna edit.
Don't worry about it. We don't care.
Okay, we'll start now.
All right. So this is Double Dragon Neon. Billy and Jimmy Lee are back, going through the streets of Chinatown, confronted by the familiar Williamses. We've got a lot of the old characters, actually all of the old enemies from Double Dragon, as well as a ton of new ones throughout the game. This is kind of a sweet spot between old school brawler and new school brawler. We've got tons of pickups like the hair pick that was just thrown, whips, baseball bats, barrels, a whole slew of things you can throw at people and do damage to them. You'll also notice that there is the ability to juggle enemies between your friend, as well as that secondary meter up there. While not working in this current build, we're actually going to have an upgrade system called the mixtape. The mixtape will allow you to put certain abilities that we're calling songs onto your mixtape and equip an allotted amount that fit on there. You can also upgrade all of those abilities. On top of that, the game itself is 2-player co-op, online and local multiplayer, and it's drop in, drop out on the fly, online and local both ways. Let's see. Oh, we've got a brand new villain in the game who's responsible for the taking of your girlfriend Marion there in the beginning. His name is Skullmageddon, and we'll get to see a sneak peek at him at the end of this demo. One of the things you'll notice is the very 80s aesthetic to the game. Lead designer Sean Velasco spent a lot of time watching Big Trouble in Little China for inspiration, and you'll definitely get that vibe not only in this demo but in the final product as well. Now here you see you're recovering your friend. You're actually sticking the pencil in the tape and rewinding it to bring them back to life. We've also got the high five system, where if one player hits the right stick, he initiates the high five, and if the other player then walks over and hits the right stick as well, the high five will happen. Each direction does a different high five. I recommend trying the down high five, personally, down with the right stick. That's the too slow. So one high five will give energy to a friend, the other high five will take it, and the same with the secondary bar as well in different animations. There's our Lindas with their whip-wielding Lindas. And you can also do a ground pound if you get lucky enough to catch her in time. And there's Abobo. The big brooding Abobo is back and just as deadly as ever. If you go to a crouch and then attack with the triangle button, you do a really awesome flying knee, very reminiscent of old Double Dragon, and it will do a lot of damage to a Bobo. A whip don't hurt either. Right now you saw that flying Dutchman style kick. That is an unfortunate unfinished animation. That is going to be your spin kick, the classic hurricane spin kick from Double Dragon. And here we are, Mission 2, Chinatown. Got some destructible barrels. They will either roll or destroy or be picked up and used as a weapon. That is an explosive barrel, as evidence there. When enemies are in that dazed animation, you can in fact hit the circle button and toss them, and that really helps in juggling enemies with your friends. You saw there, he was punching, then he grabbed and threw. A lot of fun. We're calling it bro op. We want you and your bros to get together and kick some butt over either Xbox Live Arcade or the PlayStation Network, or right next to each other on the couch. And if punching fails, a baseball bat will finish the job. We've got a couple of little hidden passageways that take you to some new areas full of enemies, where you can definitely collect money and, of course, health if you need it. That's an unfortunate bug, but I mean, what kind of bug that presents money wouldn't you love?
Yeah.
So here's a fun location to really test out some of the skills you've got. In the final product, you will have your upgrades, so you can do things like fireballs and various new attacks that can also be upgraded, and really go to town on these Lindas. And then we make it rain and drop some cash on you. So you'll notice this environment is very, very similar to Double Dragon 1. That first area, which we really wanted to harken back to. We wanted to get people to recognize the game if they knew it, and if not, it's still a really cool looking environment for new fans. Now when we get to the end of this level, you'll see where we're going a little out of our way to change things up here. But for now, more baddies. An awesome uppercut.
Back to the original is always nice.
There's always going to be fans of the old one that are going to want to see what they want to see. I feel like we didn't remove anything that shouldn't have been removed, but we definitely added things that we think help the original.
Yeah.
There are certain things you don't mess with on Double Dragon. You don't mess with a Bobo. You don't mess with any of the original characters. And it's always Billy and Jimmy and Marion. But beyond that, we had a good time.
What kinds of math?
And it's just a beating.
Like a lot of fun to play, it looks like.
Is this a new Double Dragon here?
That it is.
It's the same two-player co-op beat 'em up?
Yep. I'm sorry, I actually missed that. That was a Dragon Kick soda, Dragon Kick Cola. One of the brands in Double Dragon. Also, it's of course the 80s, so we've got the crystal variation of the Dragon Kick soda. It'll be around for about a year before it's forgotten forever. A little chest bump there. And you chest bumped so hard, you knocked him into the pit.
Oh my goodness.
You can run with R2. That'll get you places a little quicker. And of course, you can attack while doing so. And of course, picking up some Dragon Kick Cola as you're playing through to get some health. And never forget the grenade. So again, the enemy's down. Nice catch. The Bobo just got knocked out of the park. So you notice the hair pick there actually falls out of the hair of the Williams and is now used almost like a ninja star projectile. There's going to be a lot of fun little things like that throughout the game with other enemies as well. Add and lair, and here we are towards the end of the demo. We're going to enter this random building that's got a very, very dark and mysterious looking logo all neoned up, and is actually a rocket ship that's going to now take you into space. This is what I was talking about before, about showing you the original, getting you comfortable, and then taking you right out of your comfort zone. And there goes the neighborhood. So here's just a little tease of Skullmageddon, our big bad in the game, who is responsible for stealing Marion, and you'll see he is in fact big and bad.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I'll keep recording here.
Shauna Way Forward watched a lot of Big Trouble in Little China, and it kind of shows.
It's all right.
It's a little Kim Cattrall going on there, but it's all right.
Way Forward, you want a 3D show.
Oh, that's it.